You use it at least once. Yeah, we used to use the vine stacking constantly. It was a great method, best method for views. Today is the last day, right? Yeah, I'm not even promoting it. Like the chances of somebody getting on a call, booking a call, and joining the program today are so slim. I mean, I guess I'll mention it. Last day for the Black Friday deal. Um, but yeah, you would have to join the program or book a call and join the program by today to take advantage of it. So how much? But I appreciate the alley oop, Alex. Alex, one of the students. So how much profit did you actually make, bro? If you don't mind me asking, on that account, it's over 40%, brother. How do you plan on capitalizing on live selling? Um, well, I'm not gonna do it, but we'll probably like for you guys. I think it's different. I'm on social media. Like my voice, my face is very distinct. So I wouldn't do the lives, but for like you all who are getting started, just hop on TikTok Live, hop on whatnot, and start talking about your product. You dig? Let me do this real quick. Your course is actually beautiful, bro. So much value. I'm really glad I hopped in. Hey, man, absolute W. I appreciate that, man. I'm very happy to have you in the program. I tell people, man, like it's hard to fully conceptualize it unless you're actually in it, right? But that's the feedback that I get from all the students, and I do really appreciate it. I put in a lot of effort into the program. I put a lot of time into it. I've invested a lot of money into it. And it's like the reality of people who have like true mentorships is most of them fall off um, because they realize like how much work it is to actually run it. And I care about my students. It's not like this, money grab. Like, Alex is in the program. Alex was just messaging me this week. Like, it's not like, oh, okay, got you in the program. See you later. Never talk to me again. Like, I care about my students. I want to see them all succeed. Will everybody succeed? No, that's just not the reality of business. But like, I wanted to create a program that was the same vibe as when my cousins mentored me. If it wasn't for my cousins, I wouldn't be in the position that I am today. God's plan. So I do really. It brings me. I'm not as excited because I'm sick as a dog right now, but it brings me genuine joy when I see comments like that, brother. So 10K mentorship? No, man, it's not 10K. It's gonna be pretty close after I make this announcement. Um, Mid-December, but you guys will understand why it'll be so expensive once I make the announcement. It's gonna be pretty sweet. Should be worth that. I'll be honest, bro. Captain, you're making me blush right now, brother. It's funny because so Captain, you joined the program, right? It's not cheap by any means. I don't claim that it's cheap. Every single one of my students says it should be more money. But so again, you're making me blush, my friend. Captain, one of the newest students, joined what, like 2 days ago? So what's in your program that YouTube doesn't teach? So here's the thing, man. I don't gatekeep information. Like when people are like, you can get this content for free on the internet. Like, yeah, I'm the guy who's posting the free content. You know what I'm saying? But number one, it's not just video guides that you get. So you say, so what's in your course? It's not a course. It's a mentorship. My students can message me. We have weekly group coaching calls. All of those calls are recorded, posted into the curriculum. We have 100+ video guides. Like I promise you, hand to the big man upstairs. There's little nuances about Amazon that you will not find in a video. Not because, how do I explain it? Like I remember, so going back to it, when I created the program, I wanted it to be how my cousins taught me. And I remember there was things where like there wasn't a YouTube video on how to do XYZ, like these little nuanced things. And then there's just the detail of it. Like I post so many PPC ad videos about Amazon on my TikTok. I have like 100 PPC ad videos in a playlist on my profile. I post multiple on YT. I just posted a new one today if you haven't checked it out, for free, by the way. Um, but like the PPC Masterclass, it's more in depth than anything that you will find on YouTube or the internet. And I put my stamp of approval on there. Find one student who says that you can get a better PPC guide on YouTube, and I'll give you the program for free. How much money do you make with one private label product profit on average? Every product is different. I have a variation that does over 100K a month, and then I have a variation that does 10K a month. So the range is very big. I have a lot of products. Negotiating with suppliers. Yeah, we go over that in depth as well. There's videos on YT about that. I've posted YT videos about how to negotiate with suppliers. Please, my PPC ads keeps going out of budget. What do I do? 0.80 or $80 isn't much. If you're profitable, then you would just increase your budgets. I finished a program. It was decent. Do you mentor/work with students that are already selling? Yes. For a second, I was like, dang, did he just call mine decent? And I realized you're talking about someone else's. Yes, I do, brother. We have students of all walks of life who join the program. So a good amount of students actually, like obviously the most amount of students are probably people who are just getting into it, but we have a handful of students who come in um, and are already selling and want to learn how to take their brand to the next level. Like I said, the PPC Masterclass, my different strategies, being able to message me. So like he just messaged me on the live. So I'll actually have to get back to him when I get off of live. But I just had a student who joined yesterday. And he's already selling. And he messaged me. He's like, hey man, just a little intro on me. I've been already selling this product. It's not necessarily doing the best. I said, bro, send me your PPC data. Send me your product listing. Send me everything. I'll take a look at it. Do you have a Cyber Monday sale for your mentorship? I do, bro, but you would have to book a call and pay the invoice by today. I will not honor the pricing tomorrow. So yes, we are, but it's we're coming in, and that's going to be Pacific Standard Time. So it's 5:39 at 11:59 Pacific Standard Time. That price is back to normal. And then in 2 weeks, I'm making a pretty big announcement, God willing, and the program price is going to more than double. Sounds crazy, but you'll see. It's a crazy announcement, so you'll see. How much are you charging? We have different packages. It's 3K, 5K. I thought you were leaving on vacay this week. I leave on Friday. Hopefully your boy gets better by then. But yeah, I leave Friday. I'll be gone just 8 days. Nothing crazy this go around. 3K, I don't even have that. No worries, bro. Like, I'm not the guy who tells people you need a program. Go watch my videos, man. That's why, or go ask questions in this live. That's why I do it. You still sick as a dog? Sick as a dog, bro. I'm sick as a dog. But it's all good. I'm alive. Outside of being sick, I'm healthy. God is good. Life is good. As long as I feel better by By Friday, I'm good to go. Pumping my body with medicine. I paid 8K for my program. Did you get value from it? If you did, then that's all that matters. I mean, here's the thing. There's people who go pay $30,000 a year for college, and I don't think they get as much value as, some people who have really good programs. I barely have money for inventory. Like I said, man, I got a lot of free content. Got Why is it, if a millionaire, why is it necessary to charge that much? Why not $200 to $500? Because of what I offer, brother. Like, my time is worth more than $200 to $500. My students can message me whenever they want. I created a in-house freight forwarder for my students. I've had students pay back the program cost just on the freight forwarder. I created my students have access to the same teams who create my listings. We do weekly group coaching calls. 1 hour of my time is worth more than $500, respectfully. And I do these calls every single week. And then every student gets a one-on-one call with me. We have over 100 step-by-step video guides. I created an Amazon AI software for my students. We have product selection. I'll select a product for you. Like, this isn't, if you want some video guides, bro, and pay $300, I'll put something together for you. A little product research course. You know what I'm saying? But that won't have access to me. You won't be able to message me. You won't be able to have access to the freight forwarder. You won't have access to the AI software. You won't have access to the teams who create my listings. Like, the list goes on. But like I said, you want a little product research curriculum video guide, more than happy to do it. What would be some questions to ask during a 30-minute call? Are you talking about with me? Usually students will go over their ads, because like questions, you can just message me. I'm assuming this is what you're talking about, Roscoe. Students can message me questions. Don't waste your call with that. But like, usually people will screen share. I'll go over their ads. I'll audit their ads. As well as go over their listings, things like that. Let me get access to everything except messaging you. Even that, bro. I could put to like the cheapest that I would do, because the value is there. You just heard the homie who just joined the other day saying that it should be worth more than I charge. I'll give you a $1,000 USD program. It'll have all the video guides, everything, but it won't have access to any of the services that I created, or access to message me, or access to the weekly coaching calls. But like I said, man, I'm not here trying to sell you anything. Go watch my free content. You know what I'm saying? I put out so much valuable information. I've put out a video on every single aspect about Amazon. I caved and paid an additional $300 to prevent any delays. Sometimes you got to get it done, man. Thanks for the YT videos. Of course, beauty. Yeah, I just dropped a new one today if you guys haven't checked it out already. To be fair, it's a real business, not short-term thing for quick cash. Mentorship can be half, upwards of 10K. Yeah. Real talk. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. And everybody in the live. Let me I answered that. Was Cyber Monday cooked for you? No, Cyber Monday has been pretty decent. Usually Amazon gives 20% of total sales order, right? I mean, net margin. No. I don't have time for this stuff. Too many busters, man. Busters. I don't even have time to say busters. I was listening to Ecom. I actually think that the more people I block, the more TikTok's algorithm is going to be like, oh, he doesn't want these people on his lives. Look at that. Another student. Boom. But yeah, your net margins are based on your cost of goods and shipping. Amazon will generally take like 30 to 35%. How much you make is dependent on your product cost. In my first 3 weeks, I'm doing 32 sales. Is that good? Yes. That's great. Oh, you're on YT? Yes, sir. Um, nah, man, we're not even gonna address those people today, FB. I'm too low energy. Do you only focus on Amazon as a platform to sell on or also eBay? No, eBay is a completely different market. We sell on Walmart, our own Shopify stores, as well as TikTok Shop. What percentage of your monthly income is from FBA? Like, it really depends on the month, but anywhere from like 70 to 90%. Because, like I said, we also sell on Shopify, Walmart, TikTok Shop. I would say some closer to like the 70 range. In-house services he offers are worth more money in gold, man. Yeah, I mean, he's usually in the lives, but my guy, Airstick, joined the program. Airstick had a big shipment for a mold, and molds are really heavy and expensive for shipping. And I made a video about this. It's in my student wins. He saved like $6,000 on shipping. Shopify. What about Shopify? When did you start selling on Amazon and how did you start? I started in 2019, January, and I was mentored by my cousins. They sold on Amazon and taught me. What up, Shaf? Was good, my guy. I see. I'm from the Netherlands. That's why I wondered. Nice. Sorry, nobody. Are you still in here, bro? I don't know why I keep skipping your comment. Are you still in here, nobody? I want to make sure that you're in here for me to answer this. All right. Yeah. Sorry, bro. I know I read it twice, and then for some reason, because I go back and forth sometimes. Unc, this might seem like a silly question, but how do you get over the fear of launching a product? This is not a silly question. It's a good question because we're human and, you fear the unknown. At the end of the day, man, did you do the things that you needed to do? Like, is it a good market? Did you have a good differentiator? If those two things you can answer yes to, you've put in that initial work. So you have to kind of get that fear outside and realize, like my cousin said this and it always stuck with me. It's a little optimistic, but very optimistic. But if you build it, they will come. Now, if you go launch phone chargers or a phone case on Amazon, are you going to make a bunch of sales? No. But if you launch a really good product in a really good market, if you build it, they will come. And that stuck with me. He said that when I first started my Amazon business, because I remember a conversation with him. I said, if I can just sell these 300, this is why I think social media is funny. Some of the comments that we get, because people are like, can I make $9 million in 1 year. If I start selling on Amazon tomorrow, it's like, okay, bro, you chill. I remember telling my cousin, I was like, if I can sell these 300 units in 6 months, I'll be happy. 6 months, 180 days, I would be happy. He's like, bro, you're going to be surprised. And then he told me, if you build it, they will come. What product? I started with a gummy supplement. In my first 3 weeks, I'm doing 32 sales. Is that good? Yes. Take the necessary steps and believe in yourself. There is always more money to be made. 100%. And have an abundance mindset. Now, is everybody going to be successful in business? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not that guy. But what I am saying is, like, realize that if I can do it, if other people can do it, then what makes you any different? You know what I mean? The only reason that I can sit here on this live and answer any question about Amazon is because of time. I've been in the game for that long. What up, Danny? Changed your profile picture, my friend? Can I give you a deposit of 300? Then if I get results from your mentorship, I'll pay you the rest? Nah, man. First day running auto campaign. That's like an insult to the people who paid for the full mentorship. Yeah, it's a lack of respect to people who put in their hard-earned money to get access to all these things, to let somebody join for $300 and then hit me with an IOU. You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't all of those people been able to do it? First day running auto campaigns, 50% ACOS. Is that good? It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. Better than 100. Just make sure you start making those proper optimizations now. Do you like my new profile picture? Yeah, bro, it's sick. I like it. Thanks for the encouragement. Afraid to start as well. I understand why people are afraid to start. You shouldn't be. What's going to happen? What's going to happen if you fail? Realistically, you lose a little bit of money. Have you not lost money before? Have you not bought something that you don't use anymore? Like, we're not talking $1 million to start this business. We're talking 3 to 6K to start the business. I'm not trying to discount that as a little bit of money, but it sure ain't a lot of money in the sense of, like, your life is going to be over and you'll never recover. Like, man, a McDonald's worker will make that back in a few months. I've been at an all-time low over the last year in life and still trying to make moves. Brother, you have resilience. That's what it takes. I mean, I don't mean to say this in like a comparison way by any means, because we each have our own individual journeys. But when oh man, we gotta block this person. Remember, the more people you block, the more busters you block, the more TikTok will be like, oh, he doesn't want these people on his algorithm. All right, going back to it. Also, not even going to address it. We're not going to address it. But yeah, when I started, I was sleeping on my best friend's couch, bro. I was a little addict, had a bunch of vices in my life. I had no money. I probably had $200 to my name in my savings, and it was in an iPhone box. Didn't even have a proper bank account. Well, I did, but no money. Like, sometimes those hard moments make you into the person that you need to be. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate the advice, of course. Well, can I get all access to everything but messaging you so I don't have to pay for your time for 200? No, man. Like I said, man, like this isn't like a live negotiation. I respect the hustle, but just watch my free content, bro. I don't like I It's gonna come off very blunt, but like I don't want you to pay me like money that you can't afford. Like that's not what I'm trying to do here. I post free content for a reason. Instead of trying to like live negotiate when I just said like my time is worth an hour of my time is worth more than 500. If you notice, I'm answering every single person's question. Ask questions. Take advantage of the resource that you have in front of you. You know what I'm saying? I don't want anybody to be put in like a bad financial situation. We don't let people join who don't have the capital. We don't let people join if they're going to put it on a credit card and don't have the money behind it. We don't let people go get a loan to start the business. Like, I don't want anybody to be in a position like that. Just watch my free content. Go binge watch my TikToks, bro. And I'm not trying to say that in a mean way. I'm not trying to say that in a belittling way by any means. I'm saying it in an encouraging way. Go watch the free content that I offer. It's not a little LOL. Like I'm not trying to sound out of touch with reality, but what I just mean is like 3 to 6K to start an Amazon business. Like it's not going to make most people go bankrupt. Now, you also should have a safety net as well. Alex, thank you for sharing the live, bro. Is it private label? Yes. Busters left and right. Yeah, we just block them. It's all good, man. You got to be 100% committed. No doubt about it. Can I start business with food stamps? That'd be sick. You sound like an honest guy. I appreciate it, man. Try to be. He has a step-by-step guide. Yeah, I have a free course on my TikTok. Like literally, it's pinned to my profile. Free AMZ guide, or what is it called? Let me check. It's called. Where is it? Literally, right under my bio. AMZ free course A to Z. Start there. My free content will help you learn how to get started. Just watching the free content is not going to get you sales. Doing the right things, launching the right products is what gets you sales. I have just under 2K to invest. Is it possible? Not the business model that I do, my friend. You'd want at least 3 to 6K USD. At least 3K USD. Appreciate the 10K like. I didn't even notice that. I appreciate y'all. Let's go. Yeah, man, and give it time. Like you just heard my story. I was broke when I wanted to learn how to sell on Amazon. You know what I did? I went to my cousins, um, and I was like, "Hey, can I work overtime?" And I saved up money. OA, you can start with less. Wholesale is just as much as private label. But yeah, arbitrage. Get your feet wet. I don't think it's going to be like a learning curve. Like you're going to learn something from arbitrage that'll carry over to private label. But at least you start something. And I respect anybody. I don't like arbitrage by any means, but I respect anybody who gets that started. Gotta convert these Canadian wooden nickels to USD. That's funny. Um, Watching all the new vids in the course first. Nice, man. Shane, are you in the program or in a different program? Don't rush into it. You might end up like a noob. Yeah, don't be like noob. Noob Noob's name encompasses it all. Noob. Let's go, Shane. Yeah, man, let me know how you like the curriculum. Private label is like drop shipping, right? There's similarities, but no, it's not like drop shipping. Do you sell in Canada? I heard selling in Canada is very hard compared to the US. There's a lot of compliance stuff. I don't really like selling in Canada. These are US sales, but this account we sell in Canada. We do maybe like um, 1/10 of the sales that we do in the US. But yeah. You do wholesale? No, I do private label. I own my own brands. Poor newbie. Leave him alone. At least he's making sales. No, I like noob, man. I like genuinely, if I did not like somebody, I would not talk about them. But I like noob. I respect his hustle. Supplements, you should not start when you're doing private label. If you're a beginner and you don't have a lot of capital, you'll 99% chance lose money. Supplements is one of the hardest categories to get into. I do not recommend it. You got to know what you're doing on Amazon. Noob is all about his car content now. Ha ha ha. Hey, maybe that'll work for him. Nah, FB is just a long-time supporter of the lives, brother. We have a few students in here: Shane, Alex, Queen, Keto, my guy Keto. Keto, I was just talking about it. I hopped on live as soon as you messaged me, but I'm gonna respond back to you when I get off. Noob is my inspiration. Noob's a cool dude. He bugs me a little bit, but he's a cool dude. I'm just kidding, by the way. I don't know how to say nice things about him without throwing a diss in. I just pulled a 305. I don't know what that is. I'm in a different mentorship, but Luke is the GOAT. I made 21K on Shopify. Let's go. That's amazing. Absolute W finish. Congratulations. I love that. Like I said, I've said it before. I respect anybody who has any type of hustle and goes out and gets it. Sup, Daddy? What up, Chief? Good to see you, my friend, and everybody in the live. While we're here, shameless plugs. Posted some gym videos today. Last video, a little bit of a motivational video. The second to last video, it's funny. Speaking of noob should watch this video about don't get too emotional when selling on Amazon. Third to last video, promoting my new YT video that I just dropped today, and fourth to last video, calling out the Amazon gurus. You dig? All these people who make Amazon seem like a get-rich-quick scheme, and then I get those people in my lives thinking that if they start selling on Amazon, they're going to make a bajillion dollars. I pulled a full stack on Machine Rose 2. Oh, you hit 305 at the gym. Let's go, man. W. Absolute W. Yes, sir. Once you hit the 225, I mean, you're way past that, but once you hit the 225 club, you rocking and rolling. 305 is actually my max that I've ever benched. Luke doesn't work legs though. That's funny. You're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. Dark, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. So why not do drop shipping? Because private label is similar. They're different business models. There's similarities, but they're completely different. Oh, you meant on deadlifts. No, I mean I don't bench that anymore, bro. I haven't maxed ever since I got in my car accident. Squats his wallet every day. That's funny. I don't know. The Amex cards aren't too heavy, bro. Your boy doesn't keep no cash on him. So what's the difference between drop shipping? Number one, all of your ad sales are going to come from advertisements. Number two, you don't have to buy inventory. You don't have quality control. Super long shipment times because it's going from your manufacturer. With Amazon, majority of sales were organic. Didn't pay for them because we have a good organic rank. You buy the inventory, it gets sent directly to Amazon, and then Prime, the customer will get it, in a couple days. Need that stainless steel fridge, no more accidents. That's what I'm saying, bro. I need the car to drive for me. I'm pulling 405 next week because of that. I'm sorry, Sea Urchin. No diss, bro. I thought you were talking about bench. 305 is still a sick deadlift, bro. I couldn't do that now. How competitive is private label? Don't you really have to come up with something unique? You just have to add value into the market. There's some markets that are some more competitive than others, but I think it's the best business model on Amazon. I think it's less competitive than arbitrage and wholesale. I'm the only one who's on my listing, not competing for the buy box. Watch, thank you for the follow. Something Wong. Yeah. Shout out Noob. So how do you find a winning product for private label? Is Alibaba a good place to look? Alibaba is a good place to get your product manufactured, but you want to get some kind of product research software like Helium 10 and then have a good product criteria. I have videos on all of these things, and just start looking for products. Once it matches the criteria, then you think of your differentiator, then you start contacting manufacturers, then you start negotiating, then you make sure that your margins are good, at least a 30% profit margin after FBA fees, cost of goods, and shipping. And then off to the races. Off to the races. Speaking of Noob, where's he at? Somebody get Noob up in here. I'll message him. But drop your questions down below. Your boy's sick as a dog and doing these lives for everybody, answering everybody's question about Amazon. So make sure that you drop them down below. And make sure you go show some love to my last few TikTok videos. Got a bunch of gems on there. I could guess what he's doing. What, eating some wontons or something? That would be my guess. I swear. I feel like there's new people in the live and they're like, this guy is a D-bag. I swear I'm just kidding. Anyways, let's keep the questions going because the lives are not fun when we don't have questions. Hey, there we go. Look at that. Good little boy answered my message real quickly. See, I told you. He heard wontons and he came in really quick. Oh, is my volume down? Well, put a shirt on, Buster.
Okay, hold on.
Is something wrong?
I just got back from the gym. The gym.
Nice. You still haven't hit 225, bro.
Bro, I did. I hit it for 2 reps.
Bro, that video you sent me was not
No.
20.
Yeah, I know. That video was lame. But, like, I did it again, like, 2 weeks later by myself.
Picture it didn't happen.
I'll record it next time though. But I actually have the strength this time. But I only got 5 minutes on here because I'm cooking. I'm cooking a nice dinner.
Some wontons?
Bro, not one time.
Yes, you are, bro.
Tell us about your Cyber Monday, bro.
Let's pull it up. Last I checked, it was pretty good.
Because,
Oh my gosh.
bro, you got echo.
It's because of you.
Hell no, bro.
Hold on. I have to get an OTP. Hold on.
Yo, join my course, chat. Everybody follow me. Luke is a scammer. He's a scammer.
Bro, I can still hear
Don't
you.
believe this guy.
I can literally still hear you.
Come on, chat. Back me up, all right? No one said anything.
Hey, Buster.
Huh?
I heard everything you just said.
Bro, how? You was not there.
I don't know. The audio was still playing. Chat's not going to back you up on nothing, bro.
Bro, I was speaking Chinese. You didn't hear anything.
You're tripping. Yeah, that's all you know how to speak.
That's how I do it. Alibaba. No cap.
Okay, is the echo still there? Hello, hello?
No, it's good. It's better now.
Yeah, when I have somebody on the live, if it's sitting on my computer, it echoes. Okay, this account, 12K for the day.
What's the tacos?
All of these run it. Well, that one runs at like a 13%. This
I
one,
think you still have an echo, but it's like on your own phone. Like it's not even when I talk. It's like when you talk.
I don't want to. Hold on. Got my little magnetic phone stand here. Oh my goodness. Hold up. Take my case off. Why did I even bring you in the live, bro?
Hey man, see, I responded quick. I had that sense of urgency.
Yeah, I said. Okay, how about now?
I think it's better. Hey, is Jimmy back coaching or what?
No.
Still resting?
Yeah. This account, 13K. This account, that one runs at a 10%.
Damn, 10% on Cyber and Black Friday?
I mean, we have good organic rank. This one's at 8K. Tacos on that one is like 11%.
Holy shit, bro. That's like pure profit.
And then this one is sitting at 22K.
You mean for the 3-4 days, right?
No, I'm talking about today, dog.
Oh, just today?
Yeah.
Jesus, you're that rich, bro? What the fuck?
The 22K account is the one right here.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
Guess what the tacos for that one is?
9.
That was a good guess. It ranges between 7 and 9.
That's kind of crazy, bro. Tacos that low is pretty much like what? Page 1 on like.
Yeah,
20
that account we're ranked in the top 4 for pretty much every single one of our keywords for the main product. I mean, we have 9 products. We rank on page 1 for all of them, but like the main product is what drives a majority of the revenue. It's a one product variation of 3, but one single ASIN drives most of the revenue. It's like a 1-pack, 2-pack, and a 3-pack.
No racist, but I'm actually just cooking rice.
Well, and I could have guessed that one.
Washing my rice, boys. At least we're clean.
You kind of remind me of that. Just reminded me of Joe Coy, your brother.
The comedian?
Yeah, he tells his story about his mom teaching him how to cook rice. Have you seen that?
I think I have. It's pretty funny.
How much profit across all those accounts, Sky? Average profit margin is 36% after everything. I actually think it's up. I have to recalculate. I think it's like 38% now. No cap. Why does Noob look big right now? Bro, he's a small guy. How much you weigh, Noob?
Bro, I'm 140.
No way.
What?
You're a small guy.
5'7", 140.
Bro, I'm like, I mean, I keep in mind, I shrunk a couple inches, but
How do you shrink a couple inches?
we talked about this before, bro.
No, we never did.
I have 2 compressed discs in my spine.
So you have like a scoliosis?
No, I got in a car accident.
Oh shit, man! I never knew that.
Bro, I've literally talked about it on live with you. You're supposed to remember things good.
No, I actually don't remember.
What are your thoughts on Montessori products in the toys and games category? I think they can be good. It just depends on the product. Oh my goodness. Bro, there's no way. Is that your rice cooker?
Yeah, bro.
That is the most, bro, that is the most. I don't think I can say it on the live, but that is the most.
Bro, that's every rice cooker makes
Bro,
a sound.
literally, I have a rice cooker. It does not make a sound. That was like.
That's crazy. Bro, what do Egyptians do? Your shit's like.
That's Indian, bro. You got at least get the brown right, bro.
I don't know what Egyptian. Oh.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. I don't know, man. I think my jokes are funnier about you.
Bro, that's hilarious. I'm gonna start selling like flute products, bro. Maybe my ACOS will go down.
Yeah, man. Maybe you can just fail even more on Amazon.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie though. This past month, I've been profitable.
Shut
Probably
up, bro.
20% tacos average, and Black Friday had no Black Friday sale, no Cyber Monday sale. Just price discount 5%, coupon 5%. Organic rank is good.
Sky, I don't have payroll, brother.
What?
He's saying 800K profit after payroll. I don't have payroll like that for my Amazon businesses.
Oh, you don't even have any VAs? I'm sure you do.
Bro, if I have one VA, I actually pay that VA more than a lot of people make in the US, but well, he's like more of like a project manager. I pay him $20 an hour, but in Pakistan, that's like rich. And then I have another VA that I pay like $10 an hour.
Bro, random ass thing, Temu. I saw like similar Amazon products on Temu for like 1/10 of the price. I spent an hour on Temu today. I bought $90 worth of stuff. It was like 20 items. Very useful.
I don't support Temu.
Why not? Isn't that just Alibaba?
No, I support Amazon, or I support China, your people, because like they're part of the team, but I don't support Temu.
Who runs Temu? I thought Temu was Chinese.
Yeah, it is, but I have like, this is really dumb, just throwing that out there, but just because like everybody's like, oh, Temu, I don't know if you remember when everyone thought Temu was gonna like take over Amazon.
It's like Wish.com, Temu, fucking Shein. Isn't it all the same thing?
All cut from the same cloth, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just seeing if the quality is decent, but it had the same photos as my Amazon. Or not mine, but other Amazon.
What up, Slimmy? Also, no, I shouldn't even say this on live. Never mind. Don't make this really vague. But I heard that you know something.
I do.
You know what I'm talking about?
I didn't ask to know, just saying.
I didn't think that you did. I don't care.
But you see, now that I know, you see what I'm saying?
I don't see what you're saying, but yeah, I was just I found out that you knew.
What can I say?
Can't say anything for legal reasons.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything, but I just mean like, is it 2026 or?
December.
Okay, shit. Okay, daddy. Okay, shit.
I think producers on Temu are subsidized by the government. That'd be sick. Good for them.
Bro, your Temu item might come 1/10 the size. I bought a $10 bean bag, like a couch.
You seem like somebody who would have a bean bag for a couch.
It's an extra piece.
How the Cyber Monday going? It's going good, man. It's going really good. Actually, Cyber Monday ripped more than more than Black Friday did for me.
Me too.
No, guys, Noob doesn't know the announcement. That's not what I'm talking about.
What up, Andy? My boy. Hey, but what was I saying? Temu. Yeah, dude. Everything looks so good. It was like 90% off, $1.
Bro, stop talking about Temu. We don't support them.
Wait, why? Well, who's we? I support them.
No, we don't.
How do I get $90 worth
we
of
don't.
product?
Bro, you're gonna get $3 worth of product. Watch.
No, but I will make a review video. Like, I will show my, like a Shane haul. I'll do like a Temu haul. Because I got a bunch of random stuff, like appliances, couches.
Bro, you bought a couch on Temu?
Or beanbag. I bought a beanbag,
Okay, I was going to say, bro.
It was $10. $10 for a beanbag? Dude, I'll take that any day.
I wouldn't even sit on a beanbag. Why would you do that?
If you have guests over,
Bro, you're gonna make your guest. That's how unclassy. You're gonna make your guests sit on a beanbag, a $10 beanbag from Temu.
This isn't some like wine and dine type of guest. It's just like if there's kids around or whatever, they just sleep on the beanbag.
Why you got kids around, bro?
I got friends with kids. The fuck?
Bro, that's a little sus.
That's not sus at all, bro.
Bro, why are you doing that? That's not supposed to be your people.
Bro, I'm all about the good deals, okay?
Temu beanbag gonna fall straight to the floor. Wait, let's do this real quick.
Andy.
Guess how old I am, and then guess how old Noob is. If you know the answer, don't say it.
They already know the answer, bro.
No, somebody just
the chat is familiar with the audience, or with us, I mean.
So how much are you down on Amazon so far?
Well, this new product, honestly, it's break even or even plus at this point.
Which one?
The first,
Which one?
The most recent one. The only one that I really use. The only one that I talk about. But like the other product, like the sports one, I think that's actually making money because it's been making 10 plus sales with no ads. So it's just pure 40% profit.
I think you should make a series on TikTok. I'm not even joking when I say this. You should make a series on TikTok, like how to fail on Amazon. I think that would get a lot of views.
I would probably do a YouTube thing because I'm thinking of long form content. I'm gonna hire someone to film me.
Oh gosh,
dude, trust me, people will watch that, dude. I have so much to say. Okay, but hold on. Let me finish the two other ones. So the first one, the roses, right? The flower product. That's my fault. Seasonal. Extra customs, absolutely dog shit, and cost of goods was high.
Yes, keto. Yes, keto, you can. Sorry, bro, I have to prioritize keto more than you.
No, you good. The second product, which I'm not going to say it because obviously it was the one that I got from Legacy. Let me just say this. Sure, I got like my quote unquote money back for the initial cost, but like I don't get the money back for the product cost and the ad cost. That was a huge fail.
Yeah, but you launched it terrible.
Even if I launched it terrible, I just think that
don't put that. No, like I don't think that's right to put it on. Like that's like my student who like literally I made a video about it who literally didn't listen to anything that I said, and then that'd be like him trying to like associate him failing with me. I told him what to do, what not to do, but he did the complete opposite. And failed. Whose fault is that? Like you have to take accountability. You know what I'm saying?
So I have a point. I just don't want to say it though. I don't want to like defame shit.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll say this. I'll say this. If it's like, how do I say it? I'm trying to say it politically correct. I think the material that I was given for that product selection needed more details for the price it costed. And I'll just say, Legacy in the recent months, they edited their product selection based on my feedback. So it was valid.
Okay. But I mean, that's how you learn as a business, right?
Yeah, that's how I help them with their business, by giving them good customer feedback. But I still had to lose $10K from ad cost plus product cost because liquidation.
I was offered to buy you or to get sold you, and I denied it.
What do you mean sold me, bro? I ain't no slave.
Yeah, I got an offer to take you on as one of my students, and I denied it.
Hey, but now look at now look at this. Mine is
No, sir. Never. You
well,
get
I'm
hit.
Spam the hell out of you.
You get hit with a block, son. I'm actually gonna block you after this live.
That is illegal, bro.
I'm literally, bro. I will block you if you ever try to talk to me.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. In legacy.
Stop. Next topic. Noob will be on a different marketplace.
What does that mean?
I don't know what that means. But yeah, man, I think that you just didn't launch very good. Like, that's why I say you should make a series on how to fail on Amazon, because like, and I say this like respectfully, not even trying to like troll you.
That's a good content idea.
Not even trying to troll you, but like, I think you're like top. And I've seen some bad launches. You're probably like top 5 worst approaches at Amazon.
Bro. You're exaggerating,
bro. And one of those launches was somebody who spent like $200K on inventory. And I think you're top 5 worst launches that I've seen.
That's just factually wrong, bro.
No,
my listing was.
I think it's correct.
My listing plus buying plus my actual like review quality was 4.8, 30 reviews.
I can't pin things. I would pin that comment.
Wait, which comment?
Sea urchin. New is the type of guy to copy homework word for word.
Wait, I don't even get what that means. What does that mean?
I got it. I thought it was funny. Bro, TikTok shop is the method. It used to be the method. It's still good, but that's what you get for buying other people's product and using them and returning for a refund.
Oh, he's talking about me. I didn't actually do that. But also, let me counter that real quick. What about the
millionaires, by the way? Hold on. I need to correct you. Noob is not a millionaire. Noob is minus 40 G's on Amazon.
Bro, it's not minus. It's an investment.
I feel bad for him. Yeah, I would feel bad for him too. Actually, no, I don't.
The only product I feel bad on is that one that I'm talking about. The roses, that's all me. That was actually.
Hold on, bro. But I actually hold on. Backtrack, because that product, I know of somebody who's crushing it with that product. It had nothing to do with the.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Okay.
Tell me the number of reviews. The rating,
bro, like 30 reviews, like 4 point something.
Bro, who is crushing? There is no way.
Bro, are you talking about the?
Yes.
Yeah, bro. You didn't launch that product good.
Bro, oh my god. Can you just show it to me? Like, I'm not gonna fucking do it, obviously. Like offline.
No.
I'm trying to learn. Like
out of respect for the person who sells it. No.
No. Don't show me the listing, but tell me exactly the diff. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, they had a good differentiator, and they launched different sizes.
Yeah, the sizes I get, but regardless of sizes, my shoes.
Like, bro, that's like saying like, oh, I'm selling a shoe, but I only have a size. I only have a size 10 shoe.
No, yes, that was my biggest. I know that was my biggest.
And then you want to blame it on like the selection.
No, bro. See, here's the thing. You only see the surface, the 10%.
No, I don't. What are you talking about? I talk to Kunzi all the time.
Kunzi also doesn't know the whole story.
Okay. Okay.
You know what this is? This is me as a civilian fighting an uphill battle with the government who doesn't know the day-to-day of the civilian.
Bro.
Kunzi knows a little bit, but like the real journey, like before he knew anything, was like the other coaches, the chats, the Zoom calls. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What do you do after a failure? Get up and try again. What do you do when you fall down? You get back up. I believe Noob a little here, to be honest. Guys, I know the product. He didn't launch it good. Bro.
Dude,
One day I'm gonna launch that product just to prove a point to you.
Bro, my point isn't about like, okay, I have no accountability.
You should do broad and phrase and exact love.
And
All right. I've been on live for a minute. Um,
you gotta hop off.
yeah. But we was really only involved in high level calls, so other coaches may have cooked them. I mean, I would just listen to. I would. Here's the.
Listen, I will make a 30-minute YouTube video one day explaining the overall thought process. But from a student's perspective, as a beginner, it's very difficult to launch that item correctly, specifically if you paid extra.
No, I don't believe so.
You're talking about you only started Amazon FBA for like 4 months, like literally from scratch. You think there's a high percentage that person can launch that item correctly?
I think that if I gave that product to one of my students who was new, which I wouldn't, but just because I don't like products that have like need size variations like that.
Yeah.
That's just me personally. But if I gave that product to one of my students and they followed my strategies, I think that they could be successful.
Doesn't that speak more on the successfulness of your course versus legacy and not so the student? Because you got to be honest, I am not below 50% in terms of the average student, like effort, brain power, common sense.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. You're trolling.
Bro, go watch my YT video. It's titled "He Makes 40,000" or "How He Makes $40,000 a Month on Amazon." Bro's 20 years old. That is the above 50 percentile.
Yeah, that's probably above like 90%.
And he's 20, bro. He's crushing it.
Bro. Do you not know Legacy got like 6,000 students? I see all these people.
No, they don't.
No offense to the hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
No offense to the chat, other Legacy students. I'm not talking about you guys probably, but there are some dumbasses, all right, in these courses. So majority of them are retarded.
My student, chill, bro, chill. This is my live.
My bad.
Don't get me.
I got banned last time for saying.
Yeah, don't get me in trouble,
My
bro.
bad. Hey, no one heard anything. My bad.
Yeah, can't say that about my students. My students are G's.
I'm not talking about your students, but.
All right, YT, I love you. I'm out. But anyways.
I like it.